Hello and welcome to Mordor, the Depths of Dejenol. This game came out in 1995 for Windows 95, and I'm playing it now because I figured out how to get 16-bit apps working on Windows 10. And this game really inspired me to game development. I'm trying to make my own game in Visual Basic 3, which I was learning at the time. Thing about this game is it's preset world, so it's not a pre-generated game every time you play. You can have multiple characters that can go journey into the dungeon, and they can team up and form parties. And you can actually, the idea was that you would have multiple players playing this game, um, and then each player's characters could interact with each other as well. Um, so we're going to see that. So let's start by creating a character. We have a whole bunch of different races, and those races are described in the help file. So we can go here. So have to load up the help file. Yes. There it is. We can go to the summary, races, and we can find out about the different types of races here. What I'm going to go for is a giant as a tank, something that can hang around, smack things, especially at the beginning parts of the level, and look after my weaker characters that I want to level up into specializations. I think I'm then going to have an ogre fighter. So this will be my main fighter, who I can then make a warrior. So the guilds are like the job system in Final Fantasy, that you can swap between guilds, and they limit your abilities and things you can wear and things. Then I'm going to take an elf, make an elf sorcerer who can shoot fireballs and things. It's going to be very weak until she gets into the sorcerer guild and starts learning her spells. And then finally I'm going to take an Osiri. And Osiri are a distant relative of elves that have shifted to a more human-like race. And they're extremely dexterous. I'm going to make this my thief. See if I can make her a ninja as well. Alrighty, so let's get my giant going. Make her female. Giant's going to be neutral. Thug. So I want all my characters to have intelligence 10 and wisdom 10. This allows them to read tomes that can then be used to boost their stats. You can see here the guilds I'm currently allowed in. The Nomads Guild is the guild that everyone's part of. And we're going to want to level here to about level 30 before we start switching to other guilds. But you can see I'm already have the stats ready to join the Warriors Guild here. Let's give her some dexterity so she can use shields and other bits and pieces. And then let's put a point in Constitution. Okay, save. So now I get to enter a password. So if I had multiple people playing on this PC, I could password protect my characters so that no one else could log in and use them and, get rid of all my goods and stuff like that. Am I using large fonts? Yes. So I could start going ahead and playing with Thug, but I want to have a party, so I'm going to unload character and create a new character. This is going to be an ogre, male. Let's call him Mauler. Male. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Bump up those intelligence and wisdom, and let's give him a point in strength. Okay. Blank password and large fonts. Let's create our elf, female, sparks. Good alignment, okay. Already got enough intelligence wisdom. Let's get her some strength and dexterity so she can actually use some items. And let's pump some stuff into constitution because she is very brittle. Okay. Save. Empty password, yes. And do not fonts, yes. And finally our thief. Looks stabbing. Sorry. Female. Get those intelligent wisdom, and let's bump up the dexterity. Okay, let's load up our giantess again. And this is the game. It's what I think they called it, MDI Windows app. I have all these little windows. I have status window here. I can see the stats of my character, spell level, age, hit points, all my abilities here, my resistances, character information, guild information, and other bits and pieces. I've got these are the shops in the city below above the dungeon, message board, and then objects and spells. These are things that I have in my inventory and what I've equipped. So first thing I'm going to do is load in the other characters. Now what I must say is this game is a bit buggy. I think it's just because it's not meant to be running on Windows 10. If it does, I'll try and take a break and bring it back to where everything is working again. So currently I've got nothing equipped. I don't even have my hands equipped. So now I've equipped my hands. My hands are in my hands to use. So I'm going to go buy some stuff in the store. So the cheapest things I can buy are bronze items. So Thug, I want to give her a big ass battle axe, and if we go and look at it, we can see that it's a two-handed item. So I can buy that. Some leather armor. I'm not going to buy a shield because she's already got that two-handed item. Copper helm, leather gloves, cloth cloak, and leather boots. And I can come here and equip. Oh, my gold and my experience are here in the top right hand corner. So I can go to Mordor, and again go the same. So Mordor I'm going to give a bronze mace to, leather armor, wooden shield, copper helm, leather gloves, cloth cloak, and leather boots. Okay. Sparks. Sparks I should be able to give a bronze sword to. Leather armor. Wooden shield. Copper helm. Oops. Leather gloves. Cloth cloak. Oops, not two. Oh crap. I have to sell the item. Not going to get the money back on it, but that's fine. We're going to get a lot of money as we sell initial magical items because they're too expensive to even identify them. And boots. Okay, and then McStabbin. We'll also give bronze sword, some leather armor, wooden shield, copper helm, cloth cloak, and boots. There we go. So now that everyone's equipped, I'm going to go to the bank and have everyone deposit their money in the bank. Because there are thieves in the dungeon, and if you die, you have a chance of your stuff being stolen. So let's go. So this is the dungeon exploration. You can see I've got here a window which shows me kind of the dungeon layout. I've got a window here for the monsters that are in the room, and then options here for abilities. I can press the keyboard capital letter to do these things, and I've got my arrow keys. And here I've got a auto map, so I can start to explore. You'll see that they're black boxes. As I exit and re-enter the game, and kind of the known dungeon gets explored, and so other people coming to play will see kind of what has already been explored before. So here's our first monsters, 2 kobolds. Little picture for them, and we can see that they're not hostile towards us. They're quite happy for us to wander around in here, and they'll leave us alone if we leave them alone. But I'm not going to leave them alone. I'm going to fight them. So there we go, and I got some gold for that. So at the moment, what I'm trying to do is really just trying to level up. Ooh, so I heard that little noise. They didn't seem to steal anything. Well, I think I got the money back as well anyway. So combat is automatic. Characters will take a swing. And you need to keep an eye on the messages table here because they will tell you if the characters sense or see anything. Ooh. So you can see there's some mist there. Oops, let's go back. Okay, wall. Wall and water. Ooh, drowning. Drowning's not good. Okay. I must admit I don't remember the dungeon layouts. I was only ever really familiar with the first couple of levels of the dungeon. So, okay. So Mauler I can see is at 10 health, and you can see here I've got 315 experience to pin, which means I've got enough experience to go to the next level. And to pin means I'll continue to accumulate experience until I need 1 experience before the next level. And then I will stop looting using experience. So this allows you to kind of get back to the hub or to the city and get some experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Thug at the back of the party, give these other characters a chance to get a hit in first. But I'm going to slowly make my way back to the city. Excuse me for that. Okay. So I've properly identified as black bears, and Mauler has enough experience. So let's put Mauler again at the back and keep going for a little bit. Oops, let's go here. Fight. So if the monster dies before you get the hits in, then you don't get the experience points for it. That's why I want to put them at the front of the party. Unseen monsters, so I'm going to need some vision abilities, either an amulet or something like that I can see this monster with. There we go. Okay, Sparks is ready to level. Oh, and looks like Stablin's also ready to level, so let's see if we can get our way back. I don't think this is the right way. Let's go back through this door here. There we go. And I can take the stairs. Everyone heals up. And we can now go to the guild. So let's put Thug back in front. Mauler behind. Put our creatures there. Okay, go to the guild. We're in the Nomad guild. We can level up. Okay. Mauler. So you see he's got 15 hit points. There we go. We've got 5 experience points from, or 5 hit points from leveling up. Yeah. We didn't find anything interesting that I can see. So again, I'm just going to go here, party deposit, and let's go back into the dungeon. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, so I really had fun with this RPG. I tried to make multiple types of adventures using... Oh, so here's the thing. Kobolds offer to join. Okay, so I think one of them has a companion now. There we go. Thug now has a companion kobold. I don't think we can do anything with him. Oh, new name. Chester. There we go. We can now look after Chester, and Chester will help us fight. Unseen monster. Okay, Thug has enough to level, so let's put Thug at the back. Ooh. I think someone got some poison there. Ooh, here's a chest. So let's put McStabbing in front. Have it selected, and we can open it. There we go. Oh, Mordor found a book. Okay. So if we look here, there you see he's found a book. Let's keep on exploring, and then we'll go to town, go to the city. I don't think we'll be able to identify the book. It's gonna be too expensive. Ah, magical chests suck. You kind of need a magical key or a way of opening them. See, I can't open it. This room. Oh, here we go. Sparks detects a pit ahead of the party, so this is the thing you want to be careful of. You don't want to just blindly, because it does. I don't see the pit in this view here, but I can see here the characters discovered a pit, and falling damage is not fun. So you can leave that aside. Let's go exploring. Okay. I seem to remember that there's a teleporter in here that can teleport you elsewhere in the level, and worse, it can split up the body, so I'm not going to go in there yet until I've leveled up a little bit more. Okay, let's go here, explore a little bit more. Okay, so you can see these numbers here. I think this is, the first one is the X coordinate, or the horizontal coordinate. Yeah, going down makes a small number, and then I think if I go to the right, it's going to make the number increase. Oops, no, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so 0, 0 should be about here, and then however big the map is, should be about here. So let's see if we can find 0, 0. Or at least 1, 1 of this dungeon. Find one corner of the dungeon. Let's see how far we can go. Ooh. Open. Managed to on the top and found another book. I don't want to lose these books. So let's head back. Drop those books off. We could even drop the books off at the bank if we don't identify them immediately. Okay, so McStabbing can level up. Level 3. Mauler can level up. Sparks. Sparks still needs to level up, so let's put her in front. And Thug. Thug can level up. Okay, Mauler. So these have been identified. Oh, yeah, with your increased perception, you've identified item 9 as a tome and item 10 as a tome. So tomes are really important. They allow you to improve your abilities, but I need 273,000 gold to identify it. So I don't have that kind of money yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw these items in the bank, do a party deposit, and we'll come back to them. Has anyone else got anything interesting? Sparks is nothing. Stabber is nothing. Mauler. Thug. No. All good. Okay. Let's go back into the dungeon. So, like a lot of roguelikes, this is about, going carefully. You've got all the time. Well, the combat's real time. So I suppose there's an air of pressure there. But otherwise, exploring, you should take your time and figure out what you want. Think about what you want to do. Okay. Oh wait, was that the level? That's the next level down. Stairs. Let's take the stairs. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Thug is not carrying Chester, and Sparks died. But Sparks is here. Pick up. No. Cancel. Well, it doesn't matter who picks it up. Thug won't be able to pick up Sparks. Oh, yeah, I see, because he was carrying Chester. So, drop. Pick up. Oh, I can't pick up Chester now. Pick up. See, you can only pick up characters. So you have to be careful with that. Okay. Let's go back and see if we can get healed. So, because I went on to the next level, this kind of all the level that I've explored so far has become permanent. If I try and now explore some new areas, you'll see that they've got the little black boxes. Okay, but let's get back. We're gonna have to do some trickery here. Oh, trickery. Some manipulation of the game. Because Sparks is now in the morgue and dead. And I could try raise this character, but it's going to cost me 40,000 gold. But because I'm at the beginning of the game, if I log in as Sparks, and Sparks is dead, the guild will offer to pay to resurrect me. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to make Thug the leader just for now, and you'll see why. I'm going to exit the game. And it says, do you wish to reload this party when Thug is reloaded? Yes. And I'm going to unload the character. I'm going to load Sparks quickly. Run. And you can see I'm dead. I'm in the morgue. For a small fee of 40,000, I can get resurrection. However, since you just started out, the guild offers to pay for your resurrection. This is successful. Now, all resurrections have a chance to fail. So let's have a see. And I'm alive. Thank you. And again, what I'm going to do now is exit. So Sparks is going to stay in the city. And here's our first crash of the game. So I'm going to catch you after the break. And we're back. I've loaded Thug up, and I'm going to include Sparks into my party. I think we should be good. Let's see who's good to level. No. No. Yes, Sparks can level up, so we can go to the guild. Make a level. Great. Stabbing? No, not yet. So everyone's level 3. No one has any cool stuff on them. I need to bank about. So we can go here and just party deposit. Let's go back in the dungeon. That level 2 is going to be quite hard. I think we're going to have to explore this first level before we're good enough to get. This is, this is a game of grinding. I won't lie about it. So this doesn't seem to want to let us go more to the bottom left, so I'm going to go this way. And let's fight some footpads. Okay, I think we reached the bottom of the dungeon. Drowning here, but let's quickly explore this. Okay, so we've got the bottom corner of the dungeon explored. Thug has enough experience to make a level, so let's put Thug at the back. Put Mauler up. Let's put Sparks behind McStabbin. Exploding trap. So I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to read the help. Let's see if we can load the help. Is there anything here about chests or traps? Let's see. Chest. Shoots chests. Okay. When you're in a room with a container, you find that the lower right corner of the main dungeon window displays some information. The first bit of information is the trap, if any, that you think is protecting the container. Beneath the trap are symbols which represent how sure you are of the trap, and how sure you are that you can disarm the trap. The dot characters represent how sure you are that the trap you see is the trap in the container. 4 dots represent very sure, while 1 represents no idea. In front of the dot characters, you'll see the symbol that represents your chance of disarming the trap successfully. Either plus, star, or minus characters. Star would represent a 50-50 chance, while plus and minus represents a better or worse chance. In the above picture of the trap name and disarm information, there's a note that the character is 50% sure that it's an exploding trap, because they're 2 dots. It doesn't really know how to disarm it with the minus. Plus 4 dots will only be seen through the eyes of a very experienced thief. Okay. So here we've got a 50-50% chance. Let's see if other people see they all can all do. So he's got a star, and he's not sure what trap it is. Sparks thinks it's a fire trap, which got 2 dots and a 50% chance. McStabbin thinks it's not trapped, and Thug doesn't know. So let's get Sparks. Oh, now she thinks it might be a slime trap. It might be a teleporter. So it doesn't really matter who opens the trap. Well, since they're all 50 chance, and it was not trapped. Okay, let's carry on exploring. Oh crap! Okay, I don't have any healing potions. Thug has 1 hit point left. Let's quickly go back to the city and hope nothing's had a chance to respawn. Don't worry, Thug. Imagine dragging him around with broken bones and things. Take. Yo. Okay. All back to full health. No one got anything. So, bank and carry on. Oh wait, before I do that, does anyone need to level? Thug can level. Thug can always level. There we go. Okay. Back into the dungeon we go. Let's go explore that bottom left corner. I love this game's atmosphere. There's just random noises that play, like groans and skittering and slamming doors and things like that. Twisted dwarfs. Spark senses something different here. What different though? They've got a chest. Using them for the chest. Okay. Minus. Definitely no idea how to unpick that. Minus. Thug, you got the most hit points. Exploding trap. Ooh, 2,000 gold and a belt. That's cool. Okay, Mordor. I'm gonna move you. Let's see. You need 50 experience points to move, so let's see if we can find you something easy that won't hurt you too badly. Not a fancy monster. Okay. Okay, Mordor can make experience. Yeah, let's go see if they. I don't think there are health potions at the beginning of the game in the store, but let's go have a look. I can level you while we can. Great. Info. Requires no hands. Cost minor heal at level 15. How much is it? 60. See, it's 66,000. What's curing? Cure poison. Okay. Potion of health. Info. Of course, cure disease. So I mean, we need 66,000. It's just not worth it. What's Dragon's Water? Resist fire. Potion of sight. See invisible. So if we had the money, we could, those invisible monsters, we could go see here. What does this do? It doesn't tell us. Shimmering ring. Oh, it gives us increased defense. You need strength 10, intelligence 8, wisdom 8. All our characters have intelligence 10 and wisdom 10. Dex 3. So anyone should be able to wear this. That's 160,000 gold. So don't really have the ability for it to do it now. Mauler, you're now level 4. Am I right? Yeah, so let's put you at the back. And let's go in with McStabbin. Oh, we got this belt. Let's have a look here. So we take the belt, check it in here. It's 1,000. Identify. Leather girdle. Let's have a look here. There's a leather girdle here. Info. Gives us 3 attack. But if I'm going to identify it, I need to spend properly identified. I need to spend more money on it. Yeah, let's do that. It's good. So I mean, this I spent what 4,000 gold to figure this out, and a good girdle cost me 16,000. So that's not bad. Let's put it on. What's going on here? Do I have? I think this is walked a little bit. There we go. Let's just check here. So she's neutral, so she can't really use it. Sparks is good. Maul is good. Right, so let's give this then to Sparks. Sparks needs to do some more damage. Equip. There we go. Our first little item that we found in the game that we can use. Let's go to the bank. Party deposit. Let's go exploring. Oh, and another crash. I think I'm going to take a break here, and I'll get this uploaded. If you like what I'm seeing, please like and subscribe this video, so I can make some more Mordor, the depths of Dejenol for you. Cheers for now.